live.
We're here. Hello. We're good. I can see us. Stream was going on, and as always, if you're tuning into this after the video has already been up, we're doing this as a live watch on it now, so you might want to jump forward a little minute or two until we get into talking about the actual game. But right now, we're just waiting on people coming into our live chat here.
Yeah.
Was dying for a drink through that full sentence.
It's one of those ones. Give a drink, please.
John, see, Jamesy, John is first, but I've got no idea how John is first because the stream wasn't even live yet and he'd already typed in. John, how did you do that, magician? Bix. 2 channel members again, Hannah. Oh, 3 channel members even between Anna, David, and Tam. What's going on? Good to see you. David, Weetabix, Jack, Lynn. There we go. The channel members are out in force right away. We'll not Scrooge's over. But we've got a cool little thing now for. I'll quickly get this out there, probably more people come in. If we do get any more new channel members, we've got a cool little pop up that should come on screen. Should be sorted.
You know what? Just so that, because I'm in that number that's getting screwed over as well here. All right. Just so we're not getting screwed over, I'm going back and I'm manually doing them so that they all pop up. I'm going to go back and manually trigger them so that they all get their money's worth as well. I'm not being shortchanged like that. That's shocking.
Starting good. Nah, good timing for you, honestly. At the top, I hate it. Yeah, I've just recently got it the first time, so.
Oh, half of them aren't even here because it was before we got the bot set up. So there we go. Up here.
Popped up anyway.
It'll pop up, aye.
How do you feel about Scott Wright signing? Pretty indifferent about it so far, to be honest, mate. Personally, apart from when he's playing against us, I've never seen anything of him, so I've not really got much of an opinion. Good to have another homegrown player. Well, you know what I mean, for like European. Good to have another Scottish player, but he can't really be any worse than like Brandon Barker and Greg Stewart and that, you know. So that's my opinion of it. I don't think he's going to come in and displace anyone in the first team, but good to get the squad depth up, I suppose. Brian with the 3-1 Rangers, Reedabix with 4-1 Rangers. Cameron, 3-1 Rangers, 3-1 Rangers from Hannah as well. A lot of 3-1 Rangers tonight, by the way.
Why?
Right. Suppose, mate. Let's get into it then. Let's start talking over this team.
Guess so.
Starting in goal tonight, we have Andy Firth making a comeback appearance. He's kidding on. It's McGregor in goals, no surprise. McGregor in goals, Tav Goldson Ballner, and it's Highlander that's kept the spot over Balogun, them two continue to have a good battle on the pitch to see who deserves that starting spot. I think, myself and I think quite a few expected Balogun to come back in just for because Hibs was quite a pacey attack. I'm not unhappy at Highlander starting, but I did expect Balogun to come in straight back in for this today.
It was Gaffer touched on it as well, saying he expected him to be back in.
Yeah. And then our middle three today, this is the big change. This is a big change, chat. I want to know people's opinions about this. We went very, very cautious. It's a team lineup where Gerrard's kind of went, right, they've gave us some tough games here before. They definitely played more cautious for this today because the midfield three is defensive of Kamara, Jack, and Davis. And it's unfortunately Hadji that's had to make way today, and I think it's quite harsh on Hadji considering he's been in quite good form. And we've got a front three of Aribo, Kent, and Morelos. So I've got a tweet saying we should dominate a lot of possession in that midfield three, but I don't think we're going to create as many attacking options as what we would have. But I'll be interested to see how this game plays out. because we can't really deny about Hibs giving us a tough game here at Easter Road before. So
Nah. I mean, obviously, I wasn't here for the. How many times we've only played Hibs once so far this season, or have we played them twice, and I'm just forgetting the other one?
once at Easter Road, once at Ibrox.
Oh, aye, so we've played them twice. Obviously, I missed one of them. One of the ones, the one that Sod's Law, as we discovered last week, when I can get my camera on, it's all good. If I've got it off, I tend to be a bit of a jinx. That's always the way we drop points. But the one that I missed was what, the 1-1 draw?
2 each at Easter Road, I think it was.
Was it 2 each? Sure. Aye, might have been. I know it was a draw, that was a bit, but aye. Won't spoil the score tonight, boys. Sorry about that. It's all good, Jamie.
Nah, no worries, mate. No worries. David Jones as well. I'd actually probably say Scott Wright. I don't know, someone that's maybe watched Scott Wright a bit more than me, maybe able to say this, but I'd probably put him on par with like a Jones on his best day, or am I totally off with that? I might be totally off with that. Someone might say he's better or worse than Jones, but what's your thoughts on that then? For the defensive midfield 3 and Hadji out for tonight, pretty much along the lines of what I was saying there.
I mean, basically, aye. I mean, Hadji has been playing very well. He's been playing very, very well. He looks like he's got his confidence back, but it's one of those ones we saw in the game at the weekend, just how big a difference having Jack in that squad makes. And I don't know, when you've got to pick someone to drop.
I mean, there is no denying it. The stats speak for it as well. We are better defensively when Jack plays. Oh, yeah. Definitely are. But me personally, I would have had Jack and either Kamara or Davis, maybe resting Davis, considering at his age he's been playing week in, week out for quite a while now. So I've liked to have seen it probably Kamara and Jack, but hey,
I can agree with that.
Still confident with it. So just before we
download the Google Home app.
At what point did I mention Google?
I was going to say, is that certain female's name that I can't say, so we start talking back to there?
No, that's the Google one.
But I'll go quickly before we get into a little one football bit here. So my prediction, I'm not just copying the chat, right? I promise I've had this before, but I went for 3-1 as well today.
To be fair, he did put it in Twitter earlier. He did put it in the Twitter group chat earlier. He said 3-1. For me, I kind of gave you my prediction earlier. I don't know if you realised it or not. But when I sent you over that little project I was working on, there was a score on there. Do you remember what that was?
No, I never had 7-0, I think.
No, close. 4-1 I had it at.
Close.
I had
close,
it 4-1.
Right, no.
Close, you were one off. 4-1.
Getting the happy with Kamara, Jack and Hadji in the midfield 3. Yeah, mate. Hibs are decent, potentially the second best side in the league right now. But I still think we're giving a little bit too much respect for that midfield 3. I think it's a bit extra protection. Say the pitch does look really bad. The pitch does look really, really bad tonight. Mate, you're spot on that, mate. I just get back for like a post. Clancy, mate, it's actually Clancy's ref. You know, when you're since we've had him by the way, and I have to say he is the worst. He's got to be the worst ref.
Alfie's getting sent off. That's it. It's done.
Cheers, Jamesy, mate. Right, well, what are we here with? Right, well, a couple of minutes from kick-off, 4 minutes. So, again, we'll play a little pre-recorded video from One Football, who are happy to see the sponsors for these watch-alongs that we're doing right now. So, we'll play this short little video and then we'll be back just before the kick-off.
Hey, Shepherd in chat. Ewan, you know them? Anyway, One Football.
This video is indeed sponsored by One Football, which is a totally free football app. I'm going to go through some of the reasons that you might want to download it, and I will cater mainly towards Rangers fans as on my channel, as most will be, but it's not only Rangers you can do this with, there's loads of other teams, I've got loads of leagues you can do this with. Any team you may be interested in, you'll find them on the One Football app. Now, I personally find this app so useful for the amount of in-depth statistics that it goes through for each of our leagues, cup competitions, etc. that we are in. So, for example, the Europa League, you can go in and you can see which defender has the most blocks, who has the most forward passes, the best passing accuracy, all sorts of stats that you wouldn't normally think of but are really interesting to know. You'll also find news articles as well about the team, and you can set notifications as well. So if you're out and about, you can't catch the game, you can get live notifications about the score and squad updates. When you're checking out the league table as well, which for us is looking pretty good right now, you can also check out the home and the away form as well, which is pretty interesting to know. But once again, the app is totally free and the link to download it will be the top line in the description. This video is indeed sponsored by one. But yeah, what Puddy's just saying there, Ruth's on the bench, he's just coming back off an injury, mate, so I think he'll be slowly walked back in. Possibly see him for last 15-20 minutes today. We'll see. No, he did not have COVID. It was a muscle injury he had. Rahul, love from India. Appreciate you tuning in. From all the way
there's Ewan as well.
Puddy. You two Puddies know each other. Shay. I bench it a bit better in the attacking line. I'd be quite surprised if Ruth came off the bench, but we'll get Barker, Itten, Hadji. Oh, I say Barker. Itten and Hadji, if you're really positive impacts coming off the bench there. Midfield options Zungu for tonight, since the rest of them are all starting.
Alright. Right, one thing we've not done yet. There's 2 minutes to kick off. One thing we've not done yet. Penalty bingo. What are we saying? You going your usual 52?
It's going to happen Monday.
Alright. Hannah 21. Ooh. I'm going to go. I always go second half penalties. Always go second half penalties. But I'm going to go with 37.
Oh God, no, Dalus.
I saw that. But I'm going 37th I'm going 37th this time. If VIP was a thing, I think Tam would deserve it for his patter that he brings every week. Oh, it's the all blue kit as well tonight, by the way.
I'll rate it.
I'm happy with that. I like me a bit of the all blue kit.
Very hard to understand the pronunciation. Well, mate, I'm very, very sorry. I can't change your arm, mate. Very sorry.
Unfortunately, it's not going to get any easier.
This is me a bit calmer as well, mate. Once the game's on and there's exciting things happening, it makes it a little bit harder for you. I apologise.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. A bit nervous for this. A little bit nervous for this. Just because of the last result here, but... Ruth and Dalus, who do you prefer at the moment? Both should start when fit.
I can agree with that. I stand by it. Our front three, when they're all fit and able, should be Kent, Morelos, and Ruth.
And again, I guess if anyone new in the stream, just watch along. We're doing here, try to keep people updated with the game as much as we can by having a chit chat with the chat throughout the game. So if you're new here, please don't post any spoilers like red cards, goals, any major incidents until we've reacted to them, because you will probably be ahead of us just with the delay of us streaming it. But also, totally feel free to update us if Hamilton scored against Celtic. Get that spammed in the chat.
Yeah, if Hamilton scored against Celtic, that's fine. Get that.
Right, we've kicked off. Here we go. That pitch does look horrific, by the way.
Oh, God,
It should start, yeah. Dalus should have done it.
It should be starting now.
Oh, hard challenge right away. Rebo. That's a foul. Good LFL for us there. Good start.
Alright. Dangerous position. Good position to whip into the box.
Porteous giving away the foul. Surprise. A decent ball in, by the way. Unlucky. Goldson flicks it on at the near post. Don't know if he was trying to shoot. It was actually, it looked like more of a good glance header with the back stick if anyone was gambling. Oh,
That looked dangerous.
You don't like the all blue kit, Jamesy?
I think the all blue kit.
I mean the purple one. Maybe the purple one. Make the purple one. He's not really.
Maybe.
Personally, love both. Thanks, Henry. Hey, I'm going to try and not go on about this too much, but that pitch is an absolute. Hey, I'm going about it a lot less as long as we win. If they start winning, I might start moaning about it a little bit more.
Oh, mate, just think about the games that we've spoke about the pitches a lot. It's all been European games, and every one of them we've won. Maybe we should talk about the pitch.
Hollander with his first bit of defending to do, and he's absolutely bullied the attacker.
Alright. James is saying 2-1 Rangers. Graham 4-0.
It's just this thing here, how many players we're going to connect with going forward. I mean, because they're all Davis, Jack Kamara, all naturally going to want to sit back a bit more. For a lot of it is going to be on the front three, but also the fullbacks today to get up and help create. That's going to be a massive part of it, because them midfield three, like, they can do it. Like Jack,
Kamara's the ball there.
It's just so rare that you see them running in beyond the striker.
Aye. We're holding a lot of possession. We're like in their final third quite a bit, but it's just typical Scottish football against Rangers. Everyone's behind the box or behind the ball, but behind the ball in the box. He's not what I mean. With the ball in, by the way. Ooh.
It's eight behind the ball they're playing today. They're keeping too high up. Yeah.
That's very unlucky for Alfie there, man. Nice ball into the box, an early ball. Alfie unlucky. He's maybe a foot off getting onto the end of it.
Oh, by the way. More time. That I'm going to try not to repeat myself, but that pass was majorly affected by the pitch. Yeah, we have started really well again. We've been a lot made of our starts in recent games, but this was a lot better again. You and Purdy will be fuming. Oh, was it Davis with a bad pass? I thought it was Jack with a bad pass.
That's Davis. Ewan's safe for now. Ewan's safe.
Unfortunately not, Sam. Can't do. You think the Hibs manager will end up being the Celtic boss, chat? What are you saying? I know they've been talking about every manager under the sun, trying to get to him. I'm sure they'll be going after Pep Guardiola next. But
$1 for your appreciation as part of your kicking team, by the way, Steely, for me and a lot of other Bears. Gavin, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, man. Happy to be here and help Steely with everything. Obviously, it's something we've been doing for a while. Obviously, being family. His dad was the reason that like Rangers kind of became my team as well. It's just a family thing. So happy to always sit down and get the chance to watch the Rangers games with him. You know what I mean? It's good that we get to share it with all you lot as well. So. You know what? If Jack wants to play that high up the pitch, I'm not complaining. And especially if he's doing that. Oh, just too much for Aribo there. Oh, no way, no way.
So close, man. Aribo just tried to dink a little pass into the box. But it was literally half a yard too much for Kamara to go on the end of, and you've got to think that would have been a goal if he touched
It
that.
would have been. Lander, nice and simple ball out to Kamara. Oh, loose ball for Kamara.
They've only had a few attacks. They've not had any chances, but they've only had a few attacks, and I think Phil's just cut out everything so far that they've tried. Moyes next. I thought that at one point, Cameron. I suggested that to the boys, but there's no way he's going to leave West Ham, who are flying high. I mean, see if West Ham will like fight the relegation, possibly, but with West Ham playing as well as they are in the league position, there's no chance he would leave them.
By the way, since we're speaking of West Ham and obviously Rangers stream here, a little bit recent news, but I don't know if anyone here is into your gaming and that, but what do you guys make of like the kits and all that being in? What do you guys make of all the football team kits going into Fortnite then? Don't know if any of you managed to catch it the other night, but me, Steely, and the boys were repping those Rangers kits on stream.
I'm sure there'll be a few that love it and a few of the things. It was really stupid.
Oh, aye. Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's why I'm asking. Get people's opinions. Get a bit of a debate about it. You know what I mean?
They're letting Goldson ping his long passes. That one wasn't perfect. It's fell to Aribo.
Kind of surprised the Aribo never went to that ball there, man. It looked like he was ready to let the ball stop before it got to him.
Yep. My YouTube, mate, we are behind. Yep. We are behind in the stream.
Want the Rangers strips in Warzone next? Jamie, that would be my dream. Like, Warzone's my BR. Oh. Imagine a Rangers camo in Call of Duty. Oh. 8 minute, I'm in 8:20th. Aye. It will just be because of the delay. Obviously, by the time like my PC encodes it, sends it to YouTube, then for YouTube it gets out to you guys. There will be a bit of a delay. There's normally about a 20-30 second delay.
Well done. Good progression, well done. Aribo and Alfie have linked up really well at the start of this.
Still have this playing for Newcastle. Who's for Newcastle in the chat?
He might be talking about Ashley, which I'm pretty sure we don't.
Alright.
I guess. I don't know if I can think anything else to talk about.
Oh, today's court case?
I've got no idea. I've not heard a thing about that.
Yeah, me either.
Good. Well done, Jack. The Hibs will get the break of the ball here. Goldson coming across.
Well Alander there, man. Well done.
Well
Dolan,
done,
Hibs fan here, and I'm bricking it, not going to lie. Dolan, welcome to the stream. See, Kane above him, that's how you come into a stream. Doesn't matter if you're a fan of Rangers or not, anyone's welcome here, but that's how you come into stream with respect. As for you, Kane, see ya. Oh, Hannah just went for the timeout. I went straight for the hidden for channel.
Yeah, just time her out.
Wouldn't mind seeing McLaughlin sometime in February.
Hibs corner. Very poor corner.
Right. Referee. Yellow card there for Hibs. Fine with that.
Early yellow card, but for Doug. Everyone Kamara's took there, by the way. I think he's alright.
That did look a little bit brutal. Reese, can you remind me now? Are Celtic not playing?
They are, mate, yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering why other fans aren't here.
Because they hate us more than we love Celtic, mate. It's always been the way.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Kent. They're 1 up. I know we're expecting them to drop points in that at times, but by the way, hold on. Haribo's in.
Oh, man.
I should probably do better there. It's actually right at the keeper there from Haribo. He should probably be a bit more composed with that chance. Keeper get his angle right, I suppose.
Aye.
So it was on target. You always ask for it to be on target. But
Hollander nice and comfortable back to McGregor there with a header. Ball quick out to Tav. Oh.
slowing down a little bit.
Pace of the game starting to slow down a bit.
It was Kent pressing there that won that Haribo chance well.
I think I don't know if it's just the way Aribo came onto it or not there, man, but I thought he could have took it onto his right side instead, away from the defender there, but
That man turning that right foot.
oh, I'm not saying take it onto his right to shoot, but it would have took him away from the defender, it would have got him a bit more time to be in a more favourable position on his left.
Good swing into Hibs. Tav needs to deal with that. Yeah,
Tav
well
does
done.
well.
Very well done, by the way, to flick it out there.
Jack does well to win the throw there as well.
He did so well not to just put it out for a corner.
Aye.
They weren't going to lose every game, mate, were they? We need them to start winning a few games so they can win the league at Parkhead, you know, lads.
Mate, here's the thing. We win the game at Parkhead, half of Glasgow's in very serious danger and it'll be in here come the end of the season.
Hibs are trying to slow this down a bit for us there, because we started this really fast. Yeah, well done.
Very poor ball for Hibs there.
He's given a corner, are you kidding?
What?
I suppose, Jamie, mate. It's extra bit of sweetness, but it's not the end of beer winning it there.
I'll say this, and Dolan, I know you're a Hibs fan in the chat, so you might be able to answer this a bit more, but is this like a one-off thing that Hibs have got the NHS in the front of their kits, or has that just been a regular thing this season?
I think that's regular. I think it's regular then.
Kamara does really well. Kent just gives it away stupidly there.
I think the pass was bad to Kent.
Good ball into the box.
Yeah.
All over everyone.
The Hibs have definitely grown into this last 5 minutes.
Aribo into Davis. Lovely. Tell you what, for a defensive three, they don't seem to be sitting back as much. It's a good thing they have the thank you NHS in their kits. Oh no, Dolan, yeah, I'm saying, but is that like a regular thing? Do they do that every game, or is this just like a one-off game or something? Go on, Alfie, win that. You kidding me?
Let's watch the replay of this. Morelos and Porteous going down. All the Hibs players are trying to get Morelos in bother, but Ness giving nothing. Porteous is lying down. We'll see what happens here in this replay.
Well, an Alfie, mate.
No.
Have it on all the time apart from their away kit. Ah, fair enough.
No, chat. No. Absolutely not a stamp.
Nope, not at all. Oh, by the way, well done for McGregor there.
Great position from McGregor. Just a low drill box. Low drill cross into the box. I don't know how that got right through there, but good first time shot for him, so it was well saved.
Just through the legs. I think who was it? I think Davis right in front of him, and then it was just like perfectly between Goldson and Hollander that neither of them could get to it. But
it was a little bit silly to be fair, but you know, social media is going to absolutely love that Alfie stomp on Porteous. You know,
all right. Social media is going to love it, and then the papers are going to be like, he should be in jail.
I'd need to see it back again to see if it was like that bad, but
nice link up play out wide. Beautiful link up play for Rangers right now.
he bought a foul. Really, play on. Well done. Good advantage.
Aribo's the ball there, man. Let Aribo turn, get it out. That'll do it. Tav was wanting Kamara to take it there. I think Tav was wanting Kamara to take it.
Well, we're kind of stretched here with this Hibs attack.
Goldson's playing them all inside, and there we go. Drop back in, boys.
I don't know if he was offside there, by the way. I stamped on him all day. Oh, no. All right, go with it. Try Walker. Wish we could have took one of those little half chances we got early. But Hibs are definitely going this.
I mean, that's the thing. Hibs haven't really looked dangerous as of yet, but you just don't want it to be sitting at 0-0 for too long, so anything can happen, man. Harvey, I'm going to go play FIFA, and whatever the score is, that'll be the Rangers score.
You better win then, mate.
Play on amateur against the computer with your World All-Stars then, will you? Make it nice and comfortable. That's already got lucky. Oh no, I mean, no doubt, definitely a foul there. The initial, like what the ref initially gave the foul for, the like shoulder to shoulder, don't think that was a foul, but I think the fact that Porteous had his other leg up blocked it for Clancy, so Porteous doing us a solid there, I think.
Hate me chat. It's a red all day. It's a red all day,
It was,
man.
it was. I'm not going to lie, it was. I don't want to say it, but it was.
I wonder if I would keep that type of stuff going if he changed league to a league that's got VAR. Do you know what I mean? Because if he moved to the Prem, he'd be sent off every week.
Yep. Kamara does well to win it. Jackal's going to need to go back to McGregor. Tav, get the ball to Tav. Oh man, Tav was in so much space there for the quick counter.
Not as much as a press here because we've got the three. We've usually got the four for that real high press when opposition are passing it on the back line. Although Kamara's been able to get involved here.
Alright. Oh, tell me about it, Graham. Tell me about it. And that's the thing, though. He's going on about, Gerald, need to have a word with him, this, that, the other. It's like, that's the thing. It's one of those things you're told when you're playing football. Get under their skin, get in at them, be smart about it. That one maybe wasn't the smartest one, but lovely link-up play for Rangers here. Edge of the box. Oh, I thought Kamara was going to take a shot there. Went straight down on top of Hollander's head there.
But Hollander's the one that's got. We'll give the foul against Hollander.
Porteous is not Porteous. What's his face? Because I was just talking about the challenge on Porteous there. Hibs players won. The shoulder was in Hollander's back. Who's doing commentary for the Celtic game? Don't know why Andy Walker isn't over there. Because they know Andy Walker in a Rangers game gives them the clickbait, it gives them the articles, it gives them the reactions that they want to get. It's all a marketing game.
Hibs lumping us into the box here with a deep free kick right in the halfway line. Oh, not quite.
Well, and Goldson up to that. Oh man.
One Alfie.
Well, an Alfie, man. Oh, beautiful ball for Kamara to find Alfie there. Kamara's the ball into Kent now. Kent first time. Lovely. Drive at them, Kent. Drive at them. Lovely. Oh.
He's dragged it. It was definitely a shot. It looked like a shotgun cross there with the way he's dragged it with the left foot. There was who was at the back? I think Aribo, Kamara, both at that back stick, but that'd been a difficult one to judge to try and get in on the end of.
We've not got a game this weekend, do we? Next one's next Wednesday, isn't it?
There's a massive break in games coming up. Aye. This weekend was meant to be the Scottish Cup game, but that's getting postponed. So it's next Wednesday is the next one.
Mm-hmm.
We were meant to play Cove Rangers this weekend. These are taking their time with these goal kicks already.
Alright.
How far are Hibs behind Celtic, by the way?
Don't know. I'd say I'll check on football, but I'm terrified to pick my phone up and I get a notification.
That's that. We're done. Goldson advancing.
FC Goldson driving. Unlucky. Paused you enough now that we're synced up. Nice.
Aye, that's perfect. That's the way to do it. For anyone else as well, if you do like quite a bit ahead of it and you want to watch it at the same time as us, like you can pause our stream and then play it however many seconds we are behind you, and their reaction should be in time with yours. Obviously, if you want to do that.
Hibs with 2 games in hand are 8 points behind. Celtic have got 2 games in hand over Hibs, and Hibs are 8 behind. They've got 1 in hand over Aberdeen, and Aberdeen are 6 behind. So, do you think this will be a close game?
From what I've seen in the first half an hour, yeah.
I'd say so. Then again, we do have that ability to just find that next gear out of nowhere. So if we do manage to find that, then nope.
Hibs will admit it or not, but the same with most teams, but especially Hibs and Aberdeen, they always up their game against Rangers. It's just an absolute fact. They always up their game against Rangers. So that's why usually always a tough game against Hibs, especially Easter. The Ibrox have been quite.
That was out, ref.
Oh, what a chance! But the ball was definitely out of play there. McGregor's made a save. He's absolutely red in the face, screaming at Clancy here. He saved it. The ball went out. It should have been. Was it a corner? It should have been there, eh?
No,
but the Hibs player kept it in.
Hibs player heads up there though to have a shot front post to there. Noticing McGregor. By the way, that actually wasn't out to that angle.
It was still in, and after that, by the way, whoever Hibs number 36 has had a shot from 6 yards and almost put it out the stadium, by the way.
The ball's landed in Glasgow, he's put it that high, mate. It's went all the way from Edinburgh to Glasgow.
That was the biggest chance of the game, should have been 1-0 Hibs. And Hibs are right on the attack again. Oh
man.
Borna gets caught under it at the back stick, and Deutsch has a free header, puts it wide, but oof.
The ball just landed in my back garden in Paisley. Jesus.
Honestly, such a bad shot. I'm sure the Hibs fans will be absolutely fuming at that.
Alright.
But we are delighted.
Hate to say it though, man, but Hibs have had the clearer opportunities so far.
Yeah, I think we were the better team in the first 10 minutes of the game. But in the past 20 minutes, it's quite difficult to say.
I wouldn't say. Oh, by the way, good ball into the box. The Hibs there again.
I would have to say evens at best. By the way, at best evens in the past 20 minutes.
The teams have been pretty even, but Hibs have had the more dangerous chances in the past 10-15 minutes.
We've reversed it, Dallas. We've played it right in the first 10-15 and we're starting to slow down. It's usually the opposite.
Rangers throw about halfway into the Hibs half. You'd be
Yeah,
happy with a draw.
Most Hibs fans would be, mate, to be fair, happy with a draw. A draw for us would be disastrous. As always with Rangers, I'm sure you know how it is with Old Firm. Every game you don't win is a disaster, but a point would certainly be a good result for you.
Alfie's the ball there, lovely. Oh, Alfie, you could have drove for that there, mate. Back to Borna. Never mind. Kent just wanted to do Kent, hangs on the edge of the box. Eventually gets the ball away to Borna.
This has worked well.
Lovely to Kamara. No, Alfie came out. I thought that was Kamara that would have overlapped him there, surely. Kent does well. We find space in the box. Finds Alfie. Oh, good block for the Hibs players there, man. Good block.
I think I might have been Tav that actually blocked that, by the way.
Tav, do that. Back to it in the other end, mate.
I think it might have been Tav that got in the way of that Morelos shot. I don't think his shot was too convincing anyway. It definitely wasn't.
I don't think the keeper was getting it, you know. The keeper looked flat on his feet.
You see us back. We've seen it back now.
Kent does really well driving it into the box here. Good play to find Alfie.
It's Tav, I think, mate.
I think so. I think Tav's went to redirect it into the back post and he's just got... Like, he's got... I know it sounds weird to say, but he's got too much of the ball. Like, it looks like he's just tried to get a touch on it to redirect it, but...
Hibs players actually complaining about that being a foul at Rangers.
He's trying to say Kamara stopped and bent over it to send him over the top of him.
Oh, they kick it out of McGregor's hands? If he kicked it out of McGregor's hands there.
I thought it had to be 2 hands on the ball, though.
If you get 2 hands on the ball, I don't know that they kick it out. I believe so.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was 2 hands on the ball.
So. I thought he just felt it. Well, defending for Hibs there. Aribo's been everywhere on the front three today so far, right to right. Tell you, but if it stays the way that it is, I'd take one of the midfield 3 defensive ones off for Hadji. Get a bit more attacking presence in this game. I think that was a fair tackle. I think Bournemouth done well to win a free kick there, by the way. I think.
Did he win the free kick? I thought he just gave the throw.
I don't know. I think it might be just a throw, mate. The heck, fancies always like that, Alan. I don't even know if he's anti-Rangers. I just genuinely think he's an absolute
Jesus, man.
Yeah, Tav's done so well to control that ball. Who was that pinged out to him?
Alfie, man. Looked like Alfie was trying to put the ball through Tav's chest. Really impressed with Tav there, though, man, keeping that semi under control.
Just a bit of safe possession for us now at the back.
Just take a little bit of time, build that momentum up, build up that confidence on the ball, get comfortable with it. Oh, unlucky for Aribo there and he'll come away with that. Davis does well though to win the ball back. Kamara! Send him for more hot dogs, please, mate.
They're not pressing us too high up, but as soon as we get into Hibs' final third, they're swarming all over us. They're not giving any other forward players, they're trying not to give any other forward players time on the ball. Cheers, Harvey, mate. Appreciate you being here, bud.
Good ball.
Good press, well done. Good position for Kamara. So we have a chance here if we can move it quicker.
Lovely. Out wide to Kamara. Kamara. Oh, Kamara's just played the pass a little bit too late. No one's fault there. It's just, I think Kent's expected the ball a little bit earlier. Kamara's held it. So I think at that point, Kent's dropped back to kind of fill in the space behind as Kamara's passed it. But Harvey's saying 2-0 Rangers on FIFA. Well, if his prediction's anything to go by, we're going to have a nice second half. We're doing alright though, man. It's not bad though now. We're doing alright.
Oh, one in the header again. They are taking their time on set pieces right now.
Why?
36 minutes in, and
that with the game plan,
You
though,
know
man,
what
it'll just be run the clock down as much as you can while it's 0-0 and try and get a lucky goal somewhere.
I'd hate to see how slow they're going to be on set pieces in the 86th minute. Never mind 36.
Well, hopefully there are a couple down in the 86 minutes, so, you know. Anyone else here shoot Haribo in the shots when they see Haribo? No, I can't say I do, but then again, I don't really get out to the shops nowadays, so.
Oh no.
Good ball there, by the way. Good ball there.
Off. Oh, I don't know, by the way.
It's tight.
That's one of those armpit VARs, one chat. Certainly, if he was off, it was a few centimetres there. And that was a wee chance as well.
So that's Doige on a yellow, and that's what, 3
What's that,
fouls
Doige?
already he's got again since the yellow. Like he's very much in danger of getting another card.
Mate, how have they got a Doige and a Doig in the team? Why is that? It's confusing.
No idea.
Never had anyone with that second in my life.
Unlucky,
And then there's
Haribo, unlucky.
1 and 2 of them in one team. Unfortunately, not here or no. The channel will get took down. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. What? Go to the other side of the box, I had to take free kicks. I'm desperate to get to half time and not reach it anyway.
Used to put the Celtic cakes in the bog roll section. Oh man.
Oh,
Well done,
well done.
McGregor. Comfortable.
By the way.
Alright, Rangers, bit of intensity here now. Come on.
Get like Goldson long ball.
Not quite as long as we were thinking, but finds tab out wide.
In the corner. Nice. I'm okay.
Alfie could have picked that. Oh.
I'm okay. Bounce, took it away from there, man. That was it. That's a foul.
Sub. Okay, who's coming on?
a sub, mate? Are you sure? Was it just a free kick?
I literally watched Clancy like make the sub sign and point at the sidelines. Like
Maybe the ball was rolling.
maybe.
I'm sitting here going, you watch a different screen for me?
I was gonna say I literally watched Clancy make the. He probably just meant the ball was still rolling, but oh, by the way,
Nice. That's about 3 quick shots in a row there for Hibs. All comfortable, but see, I'm surprised Hibs are time wasting so much in this first half. I get it if
they're
near
looking good.
at that point, but do you know what I mean? They're arguably the better attacking side here for a lot of this first half. See, that's what would annoy me about being these weird teams in the Old Firm. And that, see if you see like a little sign of weakness and you're still pure having that small mentality of just holding for a draw and time wasting. Why not have a go? I'm glad they're not, but why not?
Aye.
It's very rare that time, isn't it? But Clancy about a hammy injury needs to be the ref or something. I'll take it all back if he gives us a penalty, but
Lovely link up play.
I'll have that's in the box. Oh, it's too high. Yep. Bless him, man.
I was thinking that. I thought Borna could have went to him and put the pressure on him there. I think he was just thinking about the knockout to the other guy, but
Only don't concede in this first half. Anyway, 3 minutes to go for us. It's not been a horrible performance, but we're certainly need to improve for this second half. Oh, well done, Phil. Good colour.
I want to say something if you're saying too much. Harvey, no, mate, that's what the chat's all about. It's just about coming in, having a conversation, spending the game with fellow Bears and anyone else that wants to come in and talk football. As long as it's respectful, then there's no worries. That's come on,
soft, man. That was soft. Hibs winning a free kick. They're stealing a free kick, that is, by the way.
Yep.
Just over a minute to go. Hibs looking to get into the half time at Nutreach. Taking their time to keep up on this up.
Gordon saying he's no worried. 3-0 full time. Certainly take it.
Hopefully. Give me some of your confidence now, mate, please.
Send Tav. Oh, come on, keep going, Tav.
So that's going to get tracked well there, didn't he?
Aye. It's one of those ones, though, Tav's got that burst of pace behind him as well, but just looked like he was content to not use it there, I suppose. Lovely. Everyone pushing forward for us now. Very poor there for Alfie, man.
He was stretching for Jack's pass, but he shouldn't have played the first time because of that. Unfortunately, he took a touch.
Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, that's a foul, ref all day.
Yep. Foul for us. It's a bit too far to shoot. Kamara's got foul, so it'll be a chance that will be getting swung into the box.
I've got one of those tops that Steely's wearing too. Nice. Passing's been poor. Stevie J needs to get him tail.
Trying to tear his shit off then, man.
Alright.
He's playing at John, kind of. Tab on it. The big boys are up for the back. It's a wasted. Oof.
And that's half time.
Hibs unconfidently clearing it out for what would have been a corner, but the referee decides no, none of that. Half time we go. Oh, chat. What's your thoughts on that then? That's one of those where you're going meh. Definitely, I wouldn't play the same. I think they'll have to come out with the same at the start. Give them that. But you get 10 minutes to improve, or else there'll be subs made. But personally, I'd have Raji on for Davis or Kamara. Probably Davis this game, to be fair. It's hard for me to say. I think Hibs fans will definitely be the happiest in that first half.
Can I disagree with you there? To be honest with you, I find it difficult to disagree, but
you're right. Stay here for a second for that.
I know, but there you go. Go do your thing, mate.
Right. Well, we can just do a thing anyway. Again,
okay, aye.
Do this for now while I go and get a drink and then Dalus will be here anyway, talking about any questions to that. We're at half time here, but again, we are sponsored by One Football for these watch alongs. We'll play a short little pre-recorded video and I'll be back to go over the first half and talk about how we can improve in this second.
Yep.
This video is indeed sponsored by One Football, which is a totally free football app. I'm going to go through some of the reasons that you might want to download it, and I will cater mainly towards Rangers fans as on my channel, as most will be, but it's not only Rangers you can do this with, there's loads of other teams, I've got loads of leagues you can do this with. Any team you may be interested in, you'll find them on the One Football app. Now, I personally find this app so useful for the amount of in-depth statistics that it goes through for each of our leagues, cup competitions, etc. that we are in. So, for example, the Europa League, you can go in and you can see which defender has the most blocks, who has the most forward passes, the best passing accuracy, all sorts of stats that you wouldn't normally think of but are really interesting to know. You'll also find news articles as well about the team, and you can set notifications as well. So if you're out and about, you can't catch the game, you can get live notifications about the score and squad updates. When you're checking out the league table as well, which for us is looking pretty good right now, you can also check out the home and the away form as well, which is pretty interesting to know. But once again, the app is totally free and the link to download it will be the top line in the description. This video is indeed...
So we're back, guys. Let's just switch over to here. But yeah. First half was... looked promising. First 10 minutes. First 10 minutes looked solid. We looked like we were coming out playing with the intensity that we played every game with at the start of the season. Then we just kind of faded off in the last 35 minutes of that half. Steely said it. Hibs looked the better team. Hibs were the more dangerous chances as well. We've got unlucky. Kent dragged one wide. Aribo put one at the keeper. I don't know, man. We just need to be more clinical. We need to... I mean, it's difficult when they've got 8 men flooding their box. So, you know what I mean? It's like, try to break that down. It's difficult. But we just need to be more clinical with our chances at this point. I'd like to see a change at halftime. I'd say maybe Davis off for Hadji.
That would be mine as well.
I'd say Davis for Hadji. Welcome back, Steely. But yeah. I know a few of you are saying Alfie needs to come off, but I don't know.
Roof was fully fit, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still not got a yellow. So I definitely keep him on for now. But I believe I've got a little request of a we'll say a special someone who's been trying to log into their YouTube account to try and talk, but I believe Hannah's mum, Leslie's in the chat listening to us, so we'll give a wee shout out to Leslie for watching. Thank you. Appreciate you trying to log into your YouTube. We'll get that sorted for you.
It's your birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday in advance, Rangers 55. Only thing that's needing subbed is that pitch. I mean, can we just get on the coaches and get to Ibrox for the second half? I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. Stegan, how you doing, mate? Hopefully they'll tire, mate, because they're doing quite a lot of run. They've actually ran quite a bit more than us, ran us off the park, did I say, for the past 10-15 minutes there. I thought well, again, it's hard to say, but I think they've looked a better team. Hibs will definitely be the happier team, but I can definitely see it and Hadji coming on. I'd like to see Roof, but I just don't know if he's 100% fit and ready for it yet. But I don't think we'll play. I don't think we played really bad in that first half, mate. But I definitely think we'll improve in the second. I don't think we'll play like that in the second again.
I'd be worried if we played like that again, but can't get much worse, surely.
Freezing in Toronto. Can imagine it's cold here, but I can only imagine what Toronto's like. Thank you again for tuning in, mate. I don't know where to keep up. We've still got coffee, I know. Chat, what do you think about that? Will the players be in? Well, Hannah mentioned it to me after me. Steg just brought it up in the chat. I think the Rangers team will be in getting their half-time coffees. I'm sure there'll be copies that have seen that story. That's what we're needing for the second half for the boost. It's not cold here in Texas, Gavin. I am very jealous of you. 1 for your weather and 2 for your internet. But thank you for tuning in from over there in Texas, mate.
I feel you in that internet one, definitely.
You don't fancy the Texas weather, no?
It's not that I wouldn't mind it. I'd be happy to go over there, but I'm not too bothered with the weather we get.
But yeah, even ever getting snow in Texas? This might be a really stupid question, but
I mean, for those of you that know who I'm talking about, you'll know who I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons Hex said that he moved to Texas, because there's like sod all snow there. And he's like had enough of the snow because of living in Chicago. I mean, Chicago's on the edge of the Great Lakes, so it's like they get massive like snow drifts and everything. So
I'm sure there'll definitely be quite a lot of people that have heard of updating it. Yeah, anyway.
I dare say
Texas
so.
Great barbecue, though. Sheffield United beating Man United. See, this is where Man United are so unpredictable, isn't it? Oh, your exes live in Texas and you're for Toronto? Mate, is that why you've moved from Texas to Toronto? Oh, my exes are in Texas. Hello from Toronto. I had to move away from all them. Mate, and wait, you've said all my exes there. That's probably just a good thing.
I think that's a song. I think it's a song lyric. But
Texas,
it's got to be a song lyric, surely. If it's no song lyric, then I'm worried for you.
The man's just got a lifestyle, Sid. Sid's had to escape them because he's exes in Texas.
Your ex was in Jeremy Kyle 10 years ago. Oof. Good escape for you then if it's an ex, isn't it?
Oh, what are we turning into a half-time talk chat? This is what I'm saying. We ain't professional commentators. Look to have a laugh in the chat. It's a song. Dalus has got it spot on then.
Yeah, damn, come on now, come on. Was she your sister? Aye. No. Oh man, I love this chat, man. I love this chat.
Jeremy Kyle got stopped, didn't it? Did it get stopped, didn't it? Yeah.
Dunno.
Scandal and I get stopped. A scandal about Jeremy Kyle? No way. Can't believe that. As always, chat was sitting at over 150 concurrent viewers for most of this. Thank you all for being in here. Whether you're typing, sharing, watching, clicking on it, anything. Appreciate you all being in here, but just that extra little bit of support to the channel as well by liking, just helps the channel grow, and subscribing as well, which is completely free to make sure you don't miss these and other Rangers related videos we do on the channel, where I believe we're less than 50 subscribers away from 6,000 now on the channel.
Oh,
That's other
Jesus.
madness.
I'm not going to read
Yeah.
that out. I'm not going to read that out on stream why it was that it got cancelled, but Jesus. Curry's
I
message.
think that's right. See, now that you've said it,
That is right. I just don't want to say
yeah, now that you've said it, I think that's why.
But here's the thing, though, right? With that, like, I'm not going to mention the actual thing that happened, obviously, because don't want you getting like screwed with YouTube terms of service or anything like that. But that situation, right? Like, the amount of research and stuff like that they do before the show, they sit and talk to you, that kind of thing. Like, if it's the person you're with that's called up and asked to be on it, and they've said to you, "We're going on because of this," you'd think you'd have a heads up about it beforehand. It's not like it's dropped on you like a bomb. You know what I mean?
Well, Dallas, I don't think people think too much when they're on Jenny McHale. You know, don't
I mean-
people too much, but the kind of people that are normally on Jenny McHale are a bit lower on the IQ. We'll say, just say that one. Just say that. Don't know how
Especially
about
the host.
What you're laughing at? You're laughing at me or something in the chat? At me? Don't know how to put that in a PG way. That'll do. A bit
Yeah.
lower in the IQ.
Jamie said it. There's a reason they're in the show in the first place. Mate, I'm not gonna lie, Jeremy like back when I was at college, like if I had the late starts, like if I had the because you were at the same college, you know the timetable. Like if you had those 10 o'clock or those 12 o'clock starts, like that was literally my morning. I'd get up, go downstairs, make something to eat, and I'd just throw Jeremy Kyle on. Like that was my mornings before college.
Just pure
The
entertainment.
entertainment on it is unmatched, honestly.
Was the American one? I can't. Was it Jerry Springer where they just used to actually let them brawl on the stage in there?
There's over in America. There's tons of them. There's Jerry Springer. There's Dr. Phil. There's the guy that used to be head of security for one of them ended up doing his own one as well. Steve Wilkos, that's the one.
Jerry Springer, yeah. But speaking of riots and that, we've seen the Zlatan and Lukaku
Mate,
that have handbags last night, chat. Who would your money be on in that? We're nearly getting back to the race talk. Don't worry,
honest
chat.
to
We're
God.
getting there.
honest to God, purely because of Ibra's attitude, I would love to see Lukaku lamp the utter crap out of him. Honestly. Like, I cannot stand Ibra's attitude, man. I cannot stand him.
He's some player, but I don't like his attitude. But you've got the interesting matchup there where, although Zlatan's just about the same height as him, Lukaku's still got the size, but Zlatan's got the martial arts training, so it'd be quite an interesting one. Get the football back on. We're on a bit of a tangent here.
We're talking about football players.
That feels like a long half time, by the way. Wow.
I know.
About time.
I know.
Zlatan all day. Zlatan's grabbing the balls, man. He's doing everything.
See, this is the thing, though, man. Like, you get people that say
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo's arrogant, Ronaldo this, that, but
even this James just said happy birthday 29
29
James.
James, eh?
29
He
times.
said it like 4 or 5 times in chat, but
Happy birthday to James if that's what you're after.
if you're saying it's your birthday, then happy birthday. But
That'd be his birthday. He's James.
you said it a good few times in chat, so I'm just like, I don't know what to say to that because I have no idea what he's actually saying. Don't fall out now. No. We're all good. But it's like I was saying there, though, people, like, I've been guilty of it as well. I've said it, like, recently as I have. Me and him have had arguments about this all day. But like people say Ronaldo's an arrogant player. Like he is nothing on Ibra. But you'll get people that say Ronaldo's more arrogant than him. Like, don't get me wrong, when he was younger, I think he was, but as he's got older, I think Ronaldo's mellowed out. Ibra hasn't.
And as the most charitable athlete ever in history.
Oh, I'm not talking about as a person, I'm talking about as a player.
Anyway, we're back to
I said straight away, the game's just kicked off. Rangers lucky to have 11 men on the... do one.
James, you've been timed out, mate. I don't know why you keep spamming that happy birthday thing. We'll say happy birthday and whatever, mate, but next time you'll be hidden for the channel, mate. It's free to be in here, but you don't need to keep spamming happy birthday James in the chat.
Alfie's not looking good. He was down for a little bit, slow to get up on his feet, and he's looking ginger on his feet.
Steg, I like that attitude, mate. Horrific from Porteous, trying to knee Alfie's foot. That's the way to look at it. I like that. No subs, by the way, for second half, just to point out. So we're definitely going to need to see a reaction here.
That's a foul all day, surely. There we go.
He's got he's going to come back and start going, Merry Christmas, James, isn't he?
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Doing all the other lot, think that's game over for them.
Mm-hmm.
Neil Lennon's job's safe, yeah, beauty.
Clancy was just running up there begging Alfie to do something. He had his hand on his pocket for the card as he was running up. He was begging for Alfie to do something there.
Yeah, you can time out his thingy. Don't mind the Rangers are ridiculous comment, but with that kind of username, you're not typing in my chat, mate. Understand people can have their opinions and stuff, but if you change your name, you can type in this chat.
Oh, Alfie does well to get it through his legs as well. It's unlucky.
Have chance to work this in. We started this half like we started the first, to be fair. On top right after the restart. Oh! Get a shot off, man!
Oh, I think Kent just had his back too much to the goal there, man. That was not handball. What are you shouting about?
Kent literally had the ball in the 6-yard box there, but just couldn't get a turn to get the shot away. That was frustrating.
Oh, that was floating right onto Alfie's head at the back post. Hibs player does well. He'd just get back and get in between that.
Oh, I would have had my minutes being good. So he's actually right. He's quite sensible. Like he's got a bit of a sensible head on the time, but at the same time, totally delusional in the football part. Like, do you know what I mean? He's got the he's quite balanced.
See, that's the thing. He's a decent guy.
He's one of those. It's a decent guy. He just would never talk at the football because they're totally deluded when it comes to the football. That's it. It seems absolutely,
okay.
Outside the football, it seems absolutely spot on.
Dancing in me for you. Dancing. Dancing is what we do.
Karaoke with Dalus. There we go.
I've got that song stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Oof, that was quick. He's been timed out before I've even seen it.
I know, man.
Literally, not even seen anything. Let's go, man! Let's go! Woo! Thankfully, he never got that red card, and thankfully, he's been kept on this pitch. Morelos breaks the deadlock. Let's go!
Let's
There's no need
go.
to risk it on this pitch, but that is fantastic. Gets the break of the
I
ball.
didn't even see the play leading up to it. I literally just saw Alfie ball in box.
Love it. Morelos out in the line doing great work. Who is it that gives him it back here? Is it Jack that's played that around the corner?
Jackal with the outside of the foot.
And then Davis, and then
Then Davis,
Aribo with
then
a
Aribo.
flick. Lovely goal, that. Lovely team goal. Let's go, chat.
That's everyone that was saying Alfie off going back in the chat and deleting their comments now. They're like, no, never said it.
Davis. And it was Aribo that got that last flick, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Aribo's flick around the corner was spectacular. And Alfie gives that shh to all these haters out there. Let's go.
You can see how much that means to him, man.
That was a beautiful, well worked goal. Good team goal, that chat. Alfie
Fantastic.
doing what he's best at with a hold up play out wide.
Came out wide.
Right. Yep. Huge for Morelos, man.
One football spoiled it for you, Cameron. Oh, I'm sorry. My phone's always on silent during these games now. You can see that, the 3 deludimals a day. The goal doesn't count because Alfie should have been red carded in the first half.
Hibs are going to be fuming about that one.
Wow.
The Hibs fans, I'm sure, will be absolutely spitting feathers. Alfie is the one that gets the goal.
Can't he fault him though, man? Can't he fault him?
Kent, diving Kamara, Morelos. Oh my god!
Oh, Alfie, man.
Oh my god! He just missed an absolute sitter. Oh, I'm praying there's a bubble. I'm praying there's a bubble here. Let me see this again.
Then that is woeful for Alfie. Oh, it just came off a rebound and it's through him, I think.
Oh, it's so bad. There's no excuses there. In my opinion, he's just got to score that. Oh no. Oh, that is really bad. That should have been the game over. That was lovely play. Kent driving at the box, Kamara overlapping, putting it across, literally 6 yards out. Keeper was at the other side of the goal, just had to tap it in. We'll go with the pitch putting him off. We'll go with that.
Aye. I mean, personally, I'm going to say it was Aribo's touch that knocked him in. It looked like he was slowing down to take the touch, like for the initial cross, but
Pretty sure he still had time to get that.
aye, probably.
Oh my god, Jacko having a wee literally push Porteous like a wee blooming paper bag there. Love that. Much better. Let's keep this going. Definitely want the next goal, but
Aye.
just really look it. Wonder how long Hibs will take with their set pieces now, mate. Like goal kicks.
Either going to be about 20 seconds or 2 seconds. There's not going to be an in between. Well done, Alfie. Rebo's the ball. Oh, Rebo, you should have kept coming a bit quicker there, mate.
Turn.
Jack's the ball there. Jack's in a ton of space. There we go.
Just ban that, James.
Oh, they have.
Tav driving. Ken! Oh.
He's calling for a handball. Not getting it.
Who knows?
I'm sure Gerrard will be happy with that response in this half. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Zambas Castleford kick from the hill, sir.
Looks more like Alfie hit one of those floaters. You know, the ones that, you know, like, if you absolutely smack them, they end up going behind you instead of forward.
Letting him in the ball here, try to get him to throw them out a bit here, haven't we?
Pete, you don't expect Hamilton to put up much of a fight, to be honest, so...
They're still playing this exact same here. This all your defence.
Kent's the ball there, man. Oh, Kent was in so much space, man.
Offside. Certainly has been a dynamic Dino impact sub, William. I think, to be fair, from the chances that he's had, I think it's actually always been better off the bench. I think I'm pretty sure his best performances all came off the bench. I'm sure was there not one game, was there not a away European game that he played
I love
really
that,
well?
man. Alfie's sitting edge at our 18-yard box. Absolutely love that.
Oh, Bombers slipped there. Let's give Hibs a chance, but Hollander, brilliant again.
Hollander with a block, Kamara away. Love to see it. Oh, Alfie's gone down as well.
There's a lot of sliding here. Sliding in this.
It's really bad, man.
Well done.
Lovely.
Kamara out of danger there, well.
Takes it out of danger, wins the throw. Love it.
No, Kamara, no injury, please. He's given that knee a rub. Hold on. Oh. Tav needs a cross. Stop this cross here. Oh, Tav gets megged. Hibs do well to win a call like that, to be fair. Yep. Good call for Goldson because Tav got done in the line.
Nah. I mean, I think if it was straight up 1-on-1 there, Tav was beating him to the ball after it.
Yeah, I thought that's where he was taking that corner from. Mate, surely he's not. Oh, he's moving it in. I know footballers sometimes like put the ball for a corner like slightly out of the triangle, but that was. I have seen the size of him. Damn, mate. Oh, by the way, I thought that was a Hibs goal which went wide. Hibs do well to win that header off the corner, but McGregor looked certainly a lot more sure than I did there since he never moved for it. Oof.
Who was it in the post there anyway? Was it Dable? No, Borna. Dable. Hi, Dable's there.
Well, Kamara done again, that same knee.
What's happened? He just gone into the ad board there.
Oh, damn McGregor, he's throwing him about, man. That's a booking at least. And a stamp on him. Oh, it's no like proper stamp. I mean, he stood on him in the way, didn't he? But and throwing him about.
I want to know who this.
Who
is this? Right, they're a Rangers fan, so it makes me think it's someone for our communities, but... Here, is anyone in this chat Apollo News on Twitter? I'm trying to work out who it is.
Buddy's in, yes. Oh, he's done out with him there. Alan Bonner, has got the better of it. Crossing chance. We've got three players out there.
See, we're back to hunting in packs again there, man. That looked like a swipe at his legs. Never mind the ball there, man. Jesus. Go on, Tav. Drive at them, lad. Drive at them. On you go. On you go.
What are you saying? 63 minutes for us here, mate. You wanting a sub? You happy with how this second half went? How would you play this?
We're looking better second half, but I don't know.
You definitely have second goal, don't you? So if you're bringing Itten on, what one of the front three you taking off?
I mean, I'm not. If it's me, I'm taking Davis off, dropping a Rebo back.
I don't know if it start an attack for you if it can get played out. Oh, finds Kent, nice.
Kent finds a Rebo slipping all over the place in this pitch. Rebo's the ball there, lovely for Tav. Finds a Rebo, 1-on-1.
Third day, I think that's what we'd like to see, mate. Davis getting the rest and Hadji or Itten coming on.
I love how you tried asking me what one of the front three would you take off. None of them! My only worry with that is if Hibs start looking dangerous like they did in the first half, we've not got the... I mean, we'd still have Kamara and Jacko, like absolutely solid defensively, but I don't know.
Was he on? Morelos on? Oh, he was on? He just took too long? Oh, Morelos! Between that chance, his other chance, he should have had his second tonight. The play just seemed to go in slow motion there, and so did Alfie. I don't know if he thought he was offside, but the ball was lovely over the top from Kent, and it just seemed to freeze. It just let the Hibs player come back. Oh, that was a big chance wasted.
Man.
Yeah, Craig,
What a
mate,
tackle,
going well.
man. What a tackle.
James been going well, mate. Cheers.
Craig, what's going on, man?
Oh, get there, Jack.
Lovely. I'm not sure if Jack's just tired or he's picked up a little knock there, but he kept looking down at his knee, I think it was. Well, with Jack, I wouldn't be surprised if it was knee, actually, with how mismanaged he's been with international. But
Don't you be saying he's got a knee injury? Puddy doesn't need to hear that.
I don't want to hear it, but
Here's this chance again. We're getting to see it. Kent, great rising to play an Alfie. And he's
miles onside, man.
Well onside, man. I've just... Oh, he's just took far
He's
too
tried
long,
taking
man.
it across onto his right, aye. He's tried taking it across onto his right.
Let's get listen to against. Yeah, Jamie, I'm about the same boat, mate.
If I'm being honest now, the league games aren't even worrying me. The only games I'm worrying about now are Europe.
Oh, I thought I was going to talk to Kent.
Jacko managed to win it back. Kent to Devo. Oh, man.
Well done, Jack, winning the ball. He's actually given a foul for that, you kidding on? Dalus, it's a sub this time, mate.
No, mate, I think the ball is just moving. I think the ball's just moving.
Double substitution from Hibs here. Oh, Porteous is off. Oh, that's a shame. Who else is there? And Doig, not Doig. Come on off.
Doig.
Martin Boyle. A shame about Porteous. Hopefully he's not injured, chat.
Right. Oh no, Harvey, I agree. I think the league is the biggest thing we can win this year, but I'm confident at this point. Like, realistically, I'm going to touch wood anyway, just because superstitious, but I don't think there's any way we drop enough points to even make it close at this point.
There's a loads of people that have ordered the flares, fireworks, Union Jack hats, scarab faces, and blooming everything. Getting a lot already ordered from what I've seen. Hopefully, it's not premature. It's difficult not to chat. It's difficult not to start talking about the title because, like, you know, in terms mathematically, you don't want to start celebrating too much, but at the same time, we need to drop quite a few games, and Celtic need to win every one. And both of them are seeming really unlikely. That's the thing. They both of them happening seem really unlikely.
Well, I mean, put it this way. I was reading an article, I think it was yesterday, with the way the fixtures are split up, with obviously Celtic having their games in hand to play and everything else. By the time we get back to our regular schedule, we are going to have a game in hand against them, and we're still going to be ahead of them. Like, they could win every game up to that point, we'll still be ahead of them, as long as we win our games.
Rangers Euro, mate. Dolan's alright. Dolan's been a good guy in the chat. He's been respectful. He's a Hibs fan, which is fine. He's been quite respectful in the chat, mate. God, Santa wants a book for 10 in a row. Get my t-shirts ready. No, Daniel in the chat, he's got the inflatable shark spot.
Yeah, Roof taking the training kit off. Looks like we're going to be seeing a bit of him.
Good. Very happy with that.
Give him a bit of game time after being out.
That's the thing, innit? Imagine sitting doing these watch-alongs when it's like mathematically over yet.
The watch-alongs are just going to be parties at that point.
We'll take the copyright stream and I'll just play We Are the Champions on repeat the full time. We'll take the copyright. We move. Sit here with my Union Jack Jester hat on. A pair of sunglasses watching the game. Brilliant.
Referee. Dangerous free kick there. It's about halfway between the corner flag and the edge of the box. Good chance for us here.
Dangerous free kick chance here. Bonner to whip this in, and it's Roof coming on for probably Alfie or Aribo, and it's Alfie. Okay, straight swap.
Mm-hmm.
Rangers 0, mate. Sorry. I'm sure he'll appreciate you apologising, mate, but I know some people that come in here, or you've maybe seen quite a lot of opposition fans come in here and they're quite disrespectful, but there is the odd time where a few are in there. They're decent guys about it. Smoke bomb. See the thing, Ewan, I'll order them, but I'll need to go and practice how to work them first. I know it seems
so
pretty
you
easy.
just pull a pin. That's it.
Like I'll end up going and I'll pure blow it up my face or something. Like,
no, all you do is you pull a pin. I've used
setting it off in my room and that.
Oh no, mate! Do not set one off inside. The residue they leave is absolutely ridiculous.
I've heard. Mate, I'll be sitting here and I'll be. I can't promise I won't let one off in my room for the.
Especially if we were at Park He'd be sitting there like, you yes! That's a shout, by the way, actually, Reese. Have you thought about asking Jodie if we can use some of her stuff for the watch-alongs?
Be fine.
Just 'cause I saw Cameron put it in chat there. So.
Ring pools and Amazon, I think, are the ones that I've seen the most. Coughing up blue smoke for days, man. We're getting too carried away at the title parts here. We're still only one now.
We're part of this. See, that's the thing though. I've used them for photography before, and the mess they leave, honestly.
No worries, Cameron. You can stick with that way, and I'll go with the ring pool ones, bro. That's like difficult enough for me.
Ref, he's literally just hacked away at Kent's legs there, man.
Oh, that was quite a bad throw, actually, yeah. Dangerous position to work this in, ball up. Decent ball. Oh, Hibs defended very well to clear that there, man. Facing his goal for 6 yards out. McGregor it was. Rangers corner. If I make a smoke. Hi.
It's me, Magoo. I like that name. Lachlan party and Cumbernauld in the streets. Nah, mate, we're all going to Glasgow. Well, depending if I'm still stuck in here. I'll be trying to.
Oh, Big Phil gets on the end of it. Not can't glance at goalwards, but I'm sitting here quite relaxed because we're sitting talking to the chat. But if it's 1-0 and we're sitting here another 10 minutes, and it's still 1-0 and we're holding on to this for the last couple of minutes, it's a bit of squeaky bum time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but poor touch for Davo there. Almost put Hibs through.
A throw in there.
Love that. You just hear McGregor. Ref, seriously. Because of the foul before it, that nothing was done about, apparently.
One Gary! South Africa! It's
South
coming on.
Africa!
Here we go. Where's Gaffer when you need him?
Jackson.
Somebody's not what that saying that Craig said. Come on, a lovely dribble to get away for two. Oh my god, he's still going. Oh, what a goal this would be. Roof.
Smash that! Good save for the Hibs keeper, to be fair.
Oh,
Very good save for the Hibs keeper.
that would have been outstanding.
Fantastic play for Roof as well, man. I think Hibs keeper actually pulled off a better save than I gave him credit for. I think that took a deflection, like very slight deflection as well.
Oh, aye, Cameron. You know what, mate. Oh, it's a dangerous one. Oh, well done.
Still going. It's gone. It's gone.
What happened to McGregor? He's like the striker just going for the ball. He's accidentally run into McGregor, or I can't get that. I'm sure McGregor will still have a moan about it, but
aye, he's just speared McGregor into the post, though, man. Look at this. Boom.
it would have been a foul anyway. If the ball stayed in, it would definitely been a foul. Jack coming on, I suppose, just back for the injury, wanting to rest him a bit.
Nah, I'm fine with that.
I think. Well, I suppose we've got a week off now, so that would be big for Davis's rest, I suppose.
Yeah. Gogic off as well for Hibs. Allen coming on.
Oh, Roos won the ball high up.
Unlucky man, just crowded out.
Scott Allen, I know, mate. Forgot he was a thing. Forgot about him. Hopefully not, Jamie. He was moving quite slow towards the end. I don't know if it was just fatigue just coming back off the injury or that, but
Last 10 minutes, man. This is going to get very, very nippy. Cameron, we don't need to know that, mate. If we've not seen it yet, we don't need to know that. It's not a major spoiler, but it's...
for those that are regulars, this is when you know I'll try to talk as much as I can. You see me start to get a bit more quiet as I'm getting nervous. Leave it, yep. Take a bit of McGregor time wasting now.
Alright.
He's definitely going to the other side of this box, isn't he?
Oh, aye. Itten as well, getting ready. Big Cedric.
What's he waiting on? Is it still going on right now? No. We're done with one of the full high up the pitch. Do you think this will be Aribo or Kent? Oh, lovely touch. Oh, unlucky. Aribo. Ah.
Oh, by the way.
Is he on?
Oh, no way, man.
Lachlan Ray. He's my favourite Scot. Lachlan Ray. That's a like Scottish name, that is it? Hitting for Aribo, it is. Aribo played well today.
He's done decent. Still not quite at his top form yet, but
122 watching. You're right there, Harvey, mate. Appreciate every single one he's been in here. Thank you. Big shout out as well, as always, to the.
oh, by the way, Etton's just on the pitch. Oh. I was going to say, there's no way Etton's first touch of the boys scoring. No way.
I was just saying there, like Craig, Cameron, a huge shout out Purdy there as well, to the channel members.
Me.
They a little bit extra. You can see who they are. Dalus. You can see them having a little badge next to them. It's not something that you need to do, but hold up. Ken.
Oh, lucky Ken.
That's well cleared. But you get a few little extra perks. You can use emojis and stuff in the chat. But if you are interested in looking at what that is, there's a little link to it in the description. To use things like Buddy's Boys masks, yes. And well, I'm in the line out. Here's the emote spam. Cheers, lads. Hannah as well. Hannah's in. Hannah's on it in the chats now. Whether it's half her face in the screen or not, she's always in it in the chats. She's ready to go with the timeouts. Come on, let's get to bed, get the second.
Oh, mate, it would be good. It would be good.
Come on, Tab, beat the first man. Oh, bit of a mix up there, man.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic ball there, man. Just unlucky. A little bit too much on it. Gavin, every so often.
Oh. Cheers, Cameron, mate. I appreciate the kind mods, bro.
Ewan's going to get a petition started for a Ryan Jack emote. You know it's coming, Steely. You know it's coming. This is my favourite Bears channel on YouTube. I even put it above CJ. Nice.
Cheers, damn it. Yeah, we're on to game management here.
Ewan, I'm still no doing you that Twitter header, mate. I'm still no doing it.
we've got space for another 4 remotes, chat, so we can have a think. What I need to do is, I don't know if I can do it in YouTube or get it sorted out somewhere, but I should get like a group chat with members in it. I don't know if you can do that, but I can do that just by posting a video to members only as well.
And that's the thing. Obviously, if you want to start doing it as well, we can talk about it properly later. But like your Discord server would be perfect for that as well.
But no everyone's got that. It's more.
It's just difficult trying to do it on the actual platform. You know what I mean? A Gaza playing the flute emote. We've seen a McGregor emote. We've got a Ryan Jack emote. Pretty sure someone said they wanted an Arfield emote as well with the salute.
Oh, that's a good swing in. Oh man, the back stick feed. No, we're alright. We're alright.
Zungo out to him quickly. Oh, away at him. Away. Thank you. Roof does what we want to throw there, to be fair.
Call my flag, boys. Call my flag. That'll do. Take a 1-0. So you could do. You could have goal scorers. What's a good one? Some of the forward players, because that'd be a good one for if you score in it. But we've got so many goal scorers. That's the thing.
Going to need you to hit more subscribers or more members or wherever it is that unlocks you more of them.
Hi, Daniel. Only 4. Unfortunately, no 400. Hey, I've had from everyone suggesting there wouldn't even be any typing in here. It would just be emotes getting spammed. Get up and win that, Bonner. Oh, Bonner's going to get done for pasting this line. This is going to be a cross. It is a cross. It's a dangerous one. Well done, Philip Hollander. Safely headers over the bar. What a defensive clearance that is, by the way.
Man just leapt like a salmon at an oar for that, man.
Excellent. Going back in towards where the centre forward is. Excellent defending for the big man there. But Hibs do have a corner. '89th minute. Is this a swung in for Hibs? McGregor flaps at it, punches it away.
Roof out to challenge it.
Oh. But finding out how long we've got added on. Shouldn't have been long, can't think of much. Maybe 3 minutes max in this half.
I think so. Thanks to the commentary and banter in the comments, stealing Dallas.
Cheers for being in here, mate.
Steely gets edgy when there's only a goal in it. I can't say I blame him, to be fair, Gavin. I'm alright, you can't really see it too much, but if I'm to put my hand in my knee, you'll just see my arm going like this. Like, I just bounce my knee a lot when I'm nervous.
3 minutes, we've got free kicks here, but we've only got a couple of forwards up. Everyone's staying back here. Good game management. Go and chase that. Well done by getting. 2 minutes left, chat. We'll get comfortable possession up near the Hibs corner flag.
I'm still nervous.
No, don't.
Fantastic for Tav,
Look
man.
him on the head. That's why you're loyal. 90 seconds to go.
They're both
Yeah,
looking
but
at, yeah. Oh, fantastic for Davis, by the way. Fantastic.
Oh, that's outside of the post.
I think so, mate. I think so. That's the thing. Itten didn't even. The clock's drifted a minute behind. I think the clock's running a little bit slow. It's about a minute behind us now. But
for us, where we're watching this, as we're saying it, we've got 50 seconds left. We're at 92:20 as we're speaking, just so you know where we're at. If our on-screen clocks went a little bit behind, apologies.
I think it's because I messed up a little bit with the halftime.
I think I'll most likely as well. I'm thinking across this game's come to the end. I've only 30 seconds left, and we're holding it up in the corner with no Rangers game this weekend. Of course, we'll not have a watch along out, but I will hopefully try and get an iBooks IQ out, which is like a little Rangers quiz show that I do for if anyone's not seen it. I invite people on. There's like a chance for people to win basically some Rangers merch that come on, and for the viewers as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, which is totally free, so that you don't miss other videos on the channel as well. We'll be back with another watch along next Wednesday, another week-long wait.
All right.
But hold on. Right, ref, we're over the time here as Hibs are getting allowed an attack. Tav's well in, surely, ref. Full time, let's
That's
go.
full time. There
man.
we go.
Let's go. As I talk about it, I'll chat. We can't leave the stream on 67 likes. We know the drill. Come on, someone. Even unlike it, someone. 66 or a 68 will do.
There we go. 68. I've liked it for you.
And then
72 now. Boom.
Here's everyone. And just before you all disappear out again, we're just going to quickly talk about our man of the matches and stuff, and then we'll be off game. But thank you all so much for being in here, whether you comment, share, like, whether just in here listening, watching, whatever it may be. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you all being in here. Awesome, guys. Cheers. But man of the match, Dallas. We'll go with you, mate. Where are you going for it? You going Jacko? Jacko today?
Jacko impressed me.
It's a difficult one at 1-0. Morelos would have got. I wouldn't say Morelos, though.
I was waiting for you in this comment. I was waiting for you.
I was quite impressed by Aribo and Kamara today.
Kamara done really well.
Gatson, Tam with Tav.
Kamara, Tav, Davis.
A couple of
Alfie.
Davises. I think
Jamie
Kamara's
saying
really
Kent. Harvey, have a good one. Thanks for coming out.
It's that. Hey, you know it's bad when Purdy has even said Ryan Jack. Purdy's went with Davis, and Dallas has gone Ryan Jack.
No, that's the thing though. Jack impressed me the night. Like, he's just back for injury. He was all over the place the night. He was getting stuck in. Obviously, like, it was a heads up pass. Like, edge of the box to Aribo. Could have tried putting it through to Alfie. Could have tried, like, heads up pass to Aribo that put Alfie through for the goal. Like, I just think he played really well, man. I'm happy with Jack.
Well, that'll be us for now. We're going working on a little reaction video for us, which will go out later on. But once again, thank you all for being in here. Huge shout out to the channel members as well for being in here. If there's anyone interested in what that may mean, the link is in the description if you want to check that out. But we'll play a short little pre-recorded video again from One Football just to end this. And we'll see you in the next one, everyone. Cheers.
Also, don't forget, if you want to keep up with Steely or myself, socials are up above. See you guys later.
This video is indeed sponsored by OneFootball, which is a totally free football app. I'm going to go through some of the reasons that you might want to download it and I will cater mainly towards Rangers fans as on my channel, as most will be, but it's not only Rangers you can do this with, there's loads of other teams, I've got loads of leagues you can do this with. Any team you may be interested in, you'll find them on the OneFootball app. Now, I personally find this app so useful for the amount of in-depth statistics that it goes through for each of our leagues, cup competitions, etc. that we are in. So, for example, the Europa League, you can go in and you can see which defender has the most blocks, who has the most forward passes, the best passing accuracy, all sorts of stats that you wouldn't normally think of but are really interesting to know. You'll also find news articles as well about the team, and you can set notifications as well, so if you're out and about, you can't catch the game, you can get live notifications about the score and squad updates. When you're checking out the league table as well, which for us is looking pretty good right now, you can also check out the home and the away form as well, which is pretty interesting to know. But once again, the app is totally free, and the link to download